Hi guys, this is Chris with CodeChris.com. Thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing, and all that cool stuff. And so one thing I wanted to do today, for those who've been following, is reflect back on my first 2 weeks at the new job, and things are going great. I've gotten to know people a little bit better. The community is cool, and the job itself is solid. It's nice. It's so nice not to be given such freedom and trust. Working on projects, you feel a lot more, I don't know, I guess trusted is a really good word. And every company is a little bit different on how they run the show, but I have liked what I've seen so far about over here. And at this point, I'm mainly still doing training. They're basically training me up on the particular workflow. They're having me do some a practice cut of a website, explore some new ideas for front-end development, and start implementing that. And so I've taken an old site and that was already built, and I have rebuilt it. And while I'm rebuilding it, I'm like, okay, well, let's make some stuff like cool. And I'm introducing like little animations and little things that, I'm just like, wow, this looks cool. This looks nicer than what's currently there. And it's cool because I'm kind of thinking of things, starting to think of things differently. And I mentioned that they've done a really good job of changing the way my brain thinks about the internet, or more specifically, the user interaction with it. And it's important because there's a lot of options that are available that I think are being underutilized, and one of them is definitely animation. And so I started introducing a little bit of CSS animation, and let me tell you, it doesn't take very much. Just a little hint, a little bit of subtlety, really goes a long way to really bring a lot of value and just a lot of value to a website. And it's crazy. I didn't really think about that. So it's cool. That little stuff is really what makes a difference. And so I'm excited about that. And with the holiday season, I'll start getting some actual work next week, and then after the holiday season, I'll be starting my first real project, and it's gonna be cool. It's exciting, and I've got some really good mentors. I like that actually, that I have mentors that are available to me, and they're really very clear and very good teachers about, like, well, this is what is happening. This is what it does. This is why it does that, and I really appreciate all that understanding, and it's really opening my eyes to how things are working behind the scenes, because we are getting farther and farther abstracted away from what I guess imagined we're going to be. Which is good. I mean, it's cool because it really makes me understand how the page is assembled piece by piece, and what piece and component I'm building, and what module I'm building, and this module's using this and this and this and this, and then you gotta change, and it sounds more complex, but the reality is that I there's a huge advantage. There's a huge advantage to building the way we build it, to implementing it the way we implement it, and it's just exciting. It's exciting for me, and overall, can't complain. It's going great. And like I said, I'm excited to actually start introducing some of the things I'm learning about just animation, and sort of bringing some of that subtlety to stuff, and just working on some really cool projects, and working on for a good company. So nothing really much to say about this, guys. It's just overall things are going good. I like it, and I'll be filling you guys in with maybe whatever the next big milestone is, or next big mini series, or whatever it is. Anyways, this is Chris with CodeChris.com. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. I will get back to you. All right? Thanks, guys. Have a nice day.